Welcome back to Just Scribble for the December YouTube collab group loop video. So November was the first time that I participated in this YouTube collab group loop, and it was a lot of fun, and they asked me if I wanted to do it again, so I said yes, and so here I am for a December video. So the December loop theme is New Year's, and the way the loop works is you watch my video, and then when my video completes, you go to the next video in the loop, which in my case is a video by Creatively Lisa Marie, and her video will be linked in the description box, so you can click it and get to her video. So you click the link, you go and you watch her video. When her video ends, you go to the link that she has in her description box, and so on. And then when you make it back to my video, it means you've made it all the way through the videos in the YouTube collab group loop. Each of us in the loop group has our own take on the theme of the month, and also our own video style and planning styles. And so it's a really fun way to check out a bunch of videos in different styles and different formats on the same theme, and potentially find some new YouTubers to subscribe to as well. So that's how the loop group works. And this is my December video. Like I said, the theme for December is New Year's, and I went back and forth on what I wanted to do for this video. I actually thought about doing the video on goals and what goal setting system I was going to use for 2024, but I'm really behind and I'm just not ready. Then I thought about doing a plan with me. That's what I did in November, and I thought it would be fun to do my first plan with me in my new planner for 2024, but I'm also not quite ready to do that yet either. So instead I decided that what I would do for this video is what I need to do, which is migrate things that we already have planned for 2024 that are in my 2023 planner and put them into my 2024 planner. So that's what we're going to do in this video. We are going to get ready for the new year in my new planner by migrating things out of this planner into my new planner. So for 2023, I was using the Sterling Ink B6 Common Planner. I do really love this planner, but I decided to move back into a Wonderland 222 for 2024. It just has a lot more function in it that I really need and that I love. So I am going to be using Wonderland 222 in the A5 Unstacked All-in-One. So it is a nice chunky planner. That is my planner for 2024. So we're going to be migrating some stuff out of here into here. And then I also wanted to get my January monthly overview set up, so I thought we would do that as well. Well, not really set up as in adding pen to it, but I wanted to put a couple stickers down and get it ready to set up. So this is my planner. I am going to be doing like a full setup video on this planner because I am still working on it, but I do have the tabs in and I do have some of the stuff set up. But every month at the beginning of the month for the monthly spread, you have a monthly overview. And I decided that I wanted to use some monthly stickers that I had from Paper Echoes, and I wanted to cover the month that's on here with these cuter months. And I was trying to decide if I wanted to use the black and white version or the full color version. So I have the same months in both, but I decided that I wanted to go with the black and white just because, let me get my tweezers, just because then if I decided to add some decor on this page, I wouldn't have to match that decor to this color. So I'm going to be using these, and I will actually be laying these down on all of the monthly overview pages. But for now, we're just going to do the January. And I just thought I would lay it as best as I could and cover the month that was printed there. Let me grab my scissors. The little bunny ear is kind of hanging over just a tad, so I'm just going to trim that off. Are you guys ready for 2024? I've been working on planner setups so that I can share them all with you guys, but the holidays took a lot of my time as well, so now I'm kind of scrambling to get them all ready. All right, so the other thing, or I guess what I should say is, what I plan to use this overview page for is for my goals for the month. And what I decided was that I would pick the 4 main categories of my life that I wanted to focus on that month, and then the goals related to those categories. And then I'll add 4 box stickers for the other 4 categories. So I'm using Moxie Life as like the base for my goal planning. And so there are 8 categories. So I thought I would use these 4 as like the main ones that I wanted to focus on the month. And then I would add 4 box stickers for the other ones so that I could make sure that I have kind of like a hub page for all my goals, but the ones that are kind of my focus and priority would be the ones that go here, and then the other boxes would go here. So I am going to use this journaling sticker book from the Happy Planner, and I wanted to use these boxes here to put here to be able to write the to put here to have headers. So I think I'm going to use this style. I may have to lift that sticker up and then lay it back over it. But I thought I would just lay these down. They're not a perfect fit, but I thought that they would look nice. This one had like a little tear in it, but it'll still work just fine. You won't even notice after I lay it down that it had a tear. Like I said, I'm not putting pen to paper on this right now. I'm just kind of getting it set up. And that really wasn't the intention of the video, the migration is, but I thought since I had you here, I would show you guys this part as well. What planners are you guys using for 2024? I'm so in love with my lineup. Like I just love it. I'm so excited for my 2024 planners. I have done a few planner reviews and giveaways here on my channel. I am actually going to be doing a few more planner giveaways, both here on my channel and then also over on Instagram. The ones here on my channel are going to be 3 more planner reviews that I have coming. I'm just waiting for the planners to get here. And so I'll be doing reviews and giveaways of them. And then over on Instagram, it's going to be some planners that I decided not to use in 2024. So I'm going to be doing giveaways. So those are my 4 like top priority goal categories, which I think are going to be physical environment. So like our home, financial, health, and then relationships. And then the other 4, I'm going to use these stickers and I'm going to lay them down here. Let me see how I want to do this. I think I'm going to do them vertically just because I think it'll fit a little bit better. You know what? Actually, I'm going to do a mix match. I'm going to do that one that way, that one that way. I have used the Wonderland 222 planner before, so it's not completely new to me, but at the same time, I haven't used this version of the planner because the unstacked vertical is new and I am changing up a little bit how I'm using this planner, and so I'm kind of feeling my way through my new planner, and I will talk to you guys more about how I'm using it, how I've set it up in my setup video. But that's going to be my little goal summary page. And then up here, I'm going to have something else, but those are going to be my 8 goal sections. All right, so let me put that away because that was the only thing I wanted to do with that. And we are going to migrate some information. So I'm going to stick this box under here because this is the beginning of the year. That way it'll kind of make a level writing surface for me. And in my common planner, I have stuff already written into January, and then I have other information on a sticky note and then some transparent sticky notes, so that way I would have everything in here to migrate into here. So I'm going to start by transferring all of this information from this January monthly onto this January monthly, and then I will move to the sticky notes which relate to other months in the year. So this is going to be off to the side just because I don't have enough space to show you both. And I am going to turn this just because it's a little bit easier for me to write. So some stuff is just little notes to myself, like the Coffee Monsters Co. subscription opens. I don't know if I'm going to be doing it again. Wasn't a huge fan of it, but I want to remember it in case I decide that I want to. So that's that. And then this is a holiday. So no school, no work. Then I have an appointment, and then I had a note to myself. This marker is dying, but it's enough color for what I need to write. So I don't generally put all of my work stuff in my personal planner, but I do put meetings in here if I need to dress differently or arrive prepared in some other way. So some of this is work and the rest is all personal. We are generally business casual at work, but there are some meetings where I need to dress up a little bit more and some where I need to dress up professionally. So I try to write down meetings where I need to change how I dress for work so that I don't forget. But I don't write down like every meeting, every conference call, all that kind of thing in my planner. So I already wrote our anniversary down. This is a friend's birthday. Another birthday. This is one of our dogs because we like to celebrate their birthdays. I like to have my appointments on my monthly in chronological order if possible. So I try to put things that are earlier in the day, like on the top rows, and then things that are in the middle of the day towards the middle, and then things that are later in the day at the bottom. That way they end up as close to chronological as possible. Sometimes it doesn't work because there's too many things on a day, but that helps me a little bit. And then the shaded part up here is where I put like the holiday stickers or someone's birthday, something that's like an all day type event versus an appointment or something like that. Okay, so that's all we have for January. Then I'm going to move to February, and I have an appointment with my esthetician. So 12 p.m. That's all that I have on there. But I do have a couple other transparent ones that I need to write down. So okay, and then I made a note to myself that this is the month when camp registration happens, so I do want to put that as kind of a reminder. So I apologize if you guys can hear noise from the other room. Everyone is home for the holidays. All right. And then we are going to see Beetlejuice, the Broadway musical. So I want to put that there. But I actually want to get a box sticker, I think, to put that on because that's kind of a big deal. Hold on. Okay, so I have Mandolin Plan's cousin boxes, which should work size-wise in here. I just need to decide what color I want to do it. I'm thinking... I think I want to use these. That's a good match for that flower. And then this like off-white kind of one is a good match for that flower. I kind of feel like I think I'm going to use this pink one just because it'll kind of balance the color out. So Hobonichi stickers work in the Wonderland 222 A5, like the unstacked version, beautifully. They're not an exact fit, but they just have like a little excess on the edges and they work really well. So if you are using this planner, you can use Hobonichi cousin kits in it, which is awesome. I don't use monthly kits, so I'm not sure how monthly kits fit as far as like the sidebar and stuff like that, but I know in the weekly kits fit beautifully. So let's write 2 p.m. and then I'll write where it's at off camera. And then let's see, we did this one. So let's go to March. So March, I have $8:30 blood work. And then I have 11 a.m. doctor's appointment. And then my kiddo has a dentist appointment. So that's all of those. And then I have another transparent note to myself about the Crawfish Festival. So I'm actually going to write that here. Okay. Then we're going to go to April, and I have a dentist appointment. And then June. A.m. My kiddo has another dentist appointment. All right. So I have migrated everything that I had written down, everything we have scheduled. It's not birthdays or holidays or anything like that, but appointments that are already scheduled through the year. I have migrated those over, and they are in my planner. And my planner is started for 2024. So that's my December YouTube group loop video with the theme of New Year's. I thought it would be fun to just hop on, share a little bit with you guys, and migrate into my 2024 planner. But that's my video. If you have any questions or comments, please don't hesitate to put them down below, and I will definitely get back with you. Make sure you click the link down below to go to the next video in the YouTube loop, and then continue clicking through as you complete each video until you make it back to my video, and then you have completed the entire loop. Give me a thumbs up if you liked this video. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss future videos, and don't forget to just scribble.